Hello everyone, welcome back to Chanda DIY. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to crochet a granny bralette. It is really easy pattern and friendly for beginners. And for this bralette, it can fit for size small and size medium. And in this video, I also showing you how to make the cup bigger for any size. Okay, now let's get into the video. First, we are going to make the bra cup. To begin, make a slip knot. And chain 4. After you got 4 chains, then we are going to make slip stitch into the first chain. To make slip stitch, continue insert the hook into the loop, yarn over and pull through all the loops. Next, for row 1, chain 2. And we are going to make 3 double crochet into the circle. To make double crochet, yarn over, insert the hook into the loop, yarn over and pull up a loop. And now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops again. Keep making 2 more double crochet into the circle. After you got 3 double crochet, next chain 1, then continue make 6 double crochet into the circle. After you have made 6 double crochet into the circle, then chain 1 and make another 6 double crochet into the circle again. And now after you have made 6 double crochet, then we are going to make slip stitch into the chain 2 stitch. After you have made slip stitch, then we are going to cut off the yarn and change the color. Next, for row 2, chain 2. Turn your work, and we are going to make 2 double crochet into this double crochet space. So for this chain 2 also count as a stitch. After you got 2 double crochet into the same stitch, then we are going to skip 3 stitches and make 3 double crochet into this double crochet space. After you got 3 double crochet into the same stitch, next we are going to skip 3 stitches and make 5 double crochet into the double crochet space or into the chain 1 space. After you got 5 double crochet into the same stitch, then chain 1 and make 5 more double crochet into this chain 1 space. After you have made 5 double crochet, then skip 3 stitches and make 3 double crochet into this double crochet space. After you have made 3 double crochet, then skip 3 stitches and make 3 double crochet into the double crochet space or into this chain 1 space. After you have made 3 double crochet, and this is what the second row looks like. Next, we are going to cut off the yarn and change the color. For row 3, chain 2, turn your work, skip 3 stitches and make 3 double crochet into this big space. After you got 3 double crochet in the same stitch, then skip these 3 double crochet stitches and make 3 double crochet into this big space. After you have made 3 double crochet into the same stitch, and now you reach the middle part of the cup, which is the 10 double crochet in the same stitch. Next, we are going to skip 2 stitches and make 3 double crochet into this double crochet space. After you have made 3 double crochet, then skip 3 stitches and make 3 double crochet into the chain 1 space, which is the middle part or the V part of the cup. After you have made 3 double crochet, then chain 1 and make 3 more double crochet into this chain 1 space. After you have made 3 double crochet, and now you must have 6 double crochet with chain 1. Next, we are going to skip 3 stitches and make 3 double crochet into the double crochet space. After you have made 3 double crochet, then skip 2 stitches and make 3 double crochet into the same stitch. After you have made 3 double crochets, then we are going to make another 3 double crochet stitches into this big space. After you have made 3 double crochet into the same stitch, then we are going to skip 2 stitches and make a double crochet into this last stitch. And this is what the third row looks like. Next, we are going to cut off the yarn and change the color. For row 4, chain 2. Turn your work. And make 2 double crochet into this big space near chain 2. After you got 2 double crochet in the same stitch, then we are going to skip these 3 double crochet stitches and make 3 double crochet into this big space. Keep repeating this into every space until you reach the middle part of the cup or until you reach the increasing stitch. Then we'll meet you back again. After you reach the stitch near the increasing stitch, which is the middle part of the cup, then we are going to skip 3 stitches and we are going to make 5 double crochet into this chain 1 space. After you got 5 double crochet into the same stitch, then chain 1 and make another 5 double crochet stitches into this chain 1 space. After you have made 5 double crochet, then skip 3 stitches and make 3 double crochet into every big space until you reach the end of the row. Then I will meet you back again. For the last space, we are going to make 3 double crochet into that space. And this is what the 4th row looks like. For the next row, please keep repeating row 3 and row 4. It means that you are going to make 1 row with the increased 6 double crochet into the same stitch and 1 row with 10 double crochet into the same stitch. Keep repeating this until you reach row 9, then I will meet you back again. And this is what the cup looks like after you reach row 9. If you guys want your cup bigger, please add more rows by repeat row 3 and row 4. And after you reach your desired fit, for the last row of the cup, just make 3 double crochet into every big space until you reach the middle part of the cup, which is the chain 1 space. Then we are going to make 6 double crochet into that chain 1 space. After you have made 6 double crochet into the same stitch, then continue make 3 double crochet into every big space until you reach the end of the row. After you reach the end of the row, then chain 1 and cut off the yarn. Next, we are going to make single crochet as the border around the cup. To begin, attach the yarn into the corner stitch. And chain 1. Next, we are going to make single crochet into the same stitch with chain 1. To make single crochet, insert the hook into the loop, yarn over and pull up a loop, and now you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 2 loops. Keep making single crochet into every stitch until you reach the V part. Then I will meet you back again. After you reach the V part, we are going to make 2 single crochet into the same stitch. After you have made 2 single crochet in the same stitch, then continue make single crochet into every stitch until you reach the end of the row, then chain 1 and cut off the yarn. And now the first cup is done. For the other cup, please repeat the same thing like the first cup. For my cup measurement, it is equal 7.5 inches. Like I said, if you guys want your cup bigger, please add more rows by repeat row 3 and row 4. Next, we are going to connect the cup together. To begin, make a slip knot and chain 15. It is equal 4 inches is the measurement at the back part of the top. If you guys want the back part of the top bigger, please add more chains. I recommend you to leave some space for the back part. It is easy to adjust the top. After you got 15 chains, then we are going to continue connect the chain into the bra cup. To begin, continue from where your last stitch is and make single crochet into the corner stitch. After you have connected the chains, and this is what it looks like. Next, we are going to continue make single crochet into every stitch at the bottom of the bra cup until you have one last stitch. Then I will meet you back again. And this is what it looks like after you reach the end of the row of the bra cup. Next, we are going to connect the other bra cup with this first cup by making single crochet 2 together. To make single crochet 2 together, continue insert the hook into the last stitch of the first bra cup, and then continue insert the hook into the corner stitch of the second cup. Yarn over and pull through both loops, and now you have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Next, continue make single crochet into every stitch until you reach the end of the row, then I will meet you back again. After you reach the end of the row, then continue make 15 chains. It is the same measurement like the other side. After you got 15 chains, next turn your work. So this is the wrong side of the foundation chains, and we are going to working on the wrong side of the chain. For row 1, skip 1 chain and make single crochet into the second chain. Keep making single crochet into every chain until you reach the cup part, then I will meet you back again. After you reach the cup part, then continue make single crochet into the stitches until you reach the end of the row, and I will meet you back again. After you reach the end of the row, for the last stitch we are going to make single crochet and switch the color. After you got 2 loops on your hook, then cut off the yarn and grab the new color, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Next, for row 2, chain 2, turn your work, and we are going to make granny stitch by make double crochet into the stitch near chain 2. After you have made a double crochet, then skip 2 stitches and make 3 double crochet into the 3rd stitch. After you have made 3 double crochets, then skip 2 stitches and make 3 double crochet into the next stitch. Keep repeating this into every stitch until you have one last stitch, then I will meet you back again. After you have one last stitch, then we are going to make double crochet and switch the color. After you got 2 loops on your hook, then cut off the yarn and grab the new color. Yarn over and push through 2 loops. Next, for row 3, chain 2. Turn your work. And we are going to make double crochet into the stitch near chain 2. After you have made a double crochet, then skip 2 stitches and make 3 double crochet into this big space. Keep repeating this by make 3 double crochet into every big space until you have 2 last stitches, then I will meet you back again. After you have 2 last stitches, then we are going to skip 1 stitch and make double crochet into this last stitch and switch the color. For the next row, please keep repeating row 3 until you reach row 11. Then I will meet you back again. This is what the top looks like after you reach row 11. If you guys want your top longer, please add more rows. After you reach your desired fit, then we are going to make single crochet around the bottom of the top as the border by attach the yarn into this corner and make single crochet into the stitches like we did at the bra cup. And then continue make single crochet into the stitches around until you reach the other corner, then chain 1 and cut off the yarn. For the next part, we are going to make the strap. To begin, attach the yarn and chain long enough for your strap. For me, I made about 400 chains. Then we are going to repeat the same thing for 2 more times in the next stitches. And now after you got 3 strands of the foundation chain, then we are going to continue braiding these 3 strands together like the regular braid that we braid with the hair. After you reach the end, then make a knot. And now for the remaining yarn, please tie them together and use the knit needle to weave in. Next, we are going to weave in the back lace into these big holes of the granny stitch. And now your granny bralette is done. If you like this tutorial, please don't forget to click like and leave a positive comment down below. Stay safe and stay healthy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.